IVM.
Hey everybody, quick request once again, if you could help us out by filling out our survey. It's at ivmpodcast.com/survey. This really helps us talk to advertisers about the kinds of people listening to these shows. Really do appreciate your help, and we're going to be doing a random drawing, and we'll be sending out some IVM swag. Hope you enjoy that.
Namaskar, my name is Ashish Vidyarthi. Good to see you here, dear friend, on Begin the Journey. A question: how important is it for you to succeed? And how dangerous is it for you to fail? I heard a beautiful line from Anil Kapoor when I was shooting with him for 24 season 2, and he said, "Arey karke pachhtao yaar." And I love that. I've discovered that each time I'm thinking whether to cross the line or not, whether to step over the fence or not, whether to try out that which I've never tried before, it's very scary. And then I've discovered that when I crossed it, when I've jumped over, when I've done something which I've never done before, like I'm probably doing right now, I discovered that at best I can fail, but even if I fail, who cares? It's my life, dear friends. I want you to check yourself out this 2021. Which is that big idea? Which is that big idea that you thought that you will try, but you weren't trying because, you hadn't got the opportunity? What is that thing that you were waiting for? That letter from Audible, that letter from Netflix, that letter from that boss who maybe returned your call. How will it be if you can actually reach out to the most democratic of the times that the world is playing out in front of us, the YouTubes of the world, the anchors of the world, where you create content which you want to create? Who cares that nobody's been listening to you? Who knows, dear friend, that something that you say today might ignite some people? I want you to check out ASMR. Yes, ASMR. Don't ask me for the full form. I don't know it, but it is there on the net. Check out ASMR on YouTube. It's crazy stuff, my friends. I discovered that there are people who are willing to consume some interesting things that you may find, how can I do it? What will people think? Guess what? I too thought so. In fact, when I started interacting with people, when I started interacting with organizations, I thought, how can I do it? Yeah, I'm an actor. Guess what? I had broken the pantheons of what is possible by becoming an actor. And then once I'd become an actor, I said, I'm only an actor, man. I can't do anything else. What will people say? But then I discovered that I can. Yes, my friend, you can. You can discover and do things which you never thought you could. I promise you one thing. There is freedom available when you discover that the limits that you set yourself up with, when you said that I'll be scared if I fail, try out, karke pachhtao mera dost, do something, regret it, but after doing it, I don't want you to do anything illegal, but I really want you to do something which you are passionate about. I promise you one thing, as you soar, you will discover the value of flying. Yes, you might plummet. Yes, you may fail, but who cares, my friend? Imagine if you fail anonymously, nobody even knows about it. How about doing something spectacular? I'm inviting you, dear friend. Live your dream. Live your passion. Yes, you can. And by the way, check out ASMR on YouTube and let me know what you thought about it. Thank you for joining me on this conversation of Begin the Journey. Love to chat with you. Cheers. Lots of love. My name is Ashish Vidyarthi. Would love to hear what you discovered. Cheers.
I hope you enjoyed that show. If you aren't following us on social media, it's 2021 now. It's time you did. You didn't in 2020. That was bad enough. But now in 2021, you really should. It's IVM Podcast on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And a quick reminder to everybody, just please help us out with our survey, ivmpodcast.com/survey. We've had a number of you fill it out so far, but we want to shatter last year's number, right? Really blow that up. Go fill out the survey over there. If you do, we'll select from the emails that we have got submitted, and we'll be sending out some interesting swag to people. So what should you be listening to this week? First thing I want to talk about is the unprecedented episode. We did a triple crossover. Vineet Kanabar from Storytellers and Storysellers, Varun Dugirala from Advertising is Dead, and Karthik Nagarajan from the Filter Coffee podcast all got together and put together a mega episode. Do check it out on whichever of their feeds you want. It's available on all three. On Naan Curry, the guy spoke about the history of alcohol in India. It's got a longer history than people would think. Definitely do check it out. Another show I want to call out this week a little bit is The Note by Maruk Inayat. Maruk had 2 fantastic episodes this week. She did her first episode with Amitabh Mattu about the elections in Kashmir, and then she did another one where she told the story of how she faked her identity to interview Benazir Bhutto. Definitely do check it out. And with that, I hope to see you again next week.
2020 is a difficult year. A global pandemic, protests, elections, recessions. You get the picture. What we need is a space where we can have nuanced discussions about global affairs and foreign policy. That's where I come in. My name is Hamsini Hariharan and I host the States of Anarchy podcast. Every second Tuesday, I speak to experts in the field of international relations to make a little more sense of the world. So join me on the IVM podcast app, website, or wherever you're listening to me right now.